To head off growing discontent over high property tax burdens, the Finance Ministry announced it has reached a consensus with municipal authorities to lower national housing taxes as soon as next year. Taipei officials, meanwhile, called on the central government to expand housing and land tax cuts for those living in new urban housing projects.
Chun-chiao, the leader of the Wenlin Yuan Tenants Association, was thrilled to finally move into her new home last month, more than 10 years after the urban redevelopment project was confirmed. But she wasn't as happy to discover that the annual housing tax on her new unit had jumped from just 2,000 NT dollars to 50,000 NT dollars.
Oh, 50,000 NT dollars is really too expensive.
The Taipei City government wrote to the Interior Ministry, proposing that an existing 50% housing tax cut for those living in urban redevelopment projects be extended to cover 4 years after move-in, from the current 2 years. For a taxpayer with a 46 ping unit in Wenlin Yuan, that change would mean additional savings of more than 100,000 NT dollars over 4 years.
A lot of the families resettling in these new urban housing projects tend not to have a lot of money. If the government can reduce their concerns over rising housing taxes, there might be more people willing to participate in these projects.
The Finance Ministry also announced it was drawing up a national housing tax cut for next year and was also planning to raise the rate of depreciation as well as the standard housing tax exemption in order to offset unpopular increases in housing taxes under consideration by local governments.